What's good? Oscar Valdez defeats Adam Lopez by 7th round TKO, who was a late replacement for Andres Gutierrez, who came in 11 pounds overweight. 11. Man, I don't think I've ever heard of a fighter coming in that heavy overweight. I think Castillo came in close to maybe even 10, maybe 9, 8 against Diego Corrales in the rematch of their historic first fight. But I digress. Adam Lopez came in ready to fight. 1 day notice, comes in, drops Oscar Valdez, and he was winning at the time of the stoppage. I had him winning as well. After the 7th round, I had him winning 4 rounds to 2. So he was up 3 points with a knockout, with that knockdown in the 2nd round. Dropped Valdez with that left hook, caught him coming in with his hands down, coming in close. He caught him with like a 45-degree angle punch, a left hook, uppercut, combination punch, dropped him. Valdez was hurt too. He got up. I was like, oh, Valdez, be composed, be easy. And to Lopez's credit, because he knows how dangerous Valdez was, he didn't come in throwing haymakers after the knockout either. But he boxed effectively. Third round actually a little bit of signs of things to come. Valdez landed a hook that kind of stopped Lopez in his tracks at the end of the 3rd round. It was like, okay. Lopez was figuring out if he could knock him out in the 3rd round. And I think that's the punch that said, okay, I'm going to take it easy. I'm going to jab. I'm going to move after this round. 4th, 5th, 6th, Valdez was getting outworked. Even I think in the 5th and 6th punches, he was Lopez was the one that was landing the harder punches against Valdez. Because round 4 and 5, Valdez was landing the harder punches, but Lopez was boxing effectively and making Valdez miss, jabbing and moving, which he was winning the fight on defense and ring generalship, also punches thrown. But Valdez was landing the harder punches, so we could see Valdez was landing some nice body shots and a couple haymakers, but Lopez was making a miss. So definitely a worthy opponent. A lot of people were saying before this fight that he was a better fighter than Gutierrez would have been. Maybe not. Well, obviously he was. Gutierrez couldn't even make weight, wasn't even disciplined. Who knows what kind of camp he had, what kind of training he had, his coach. Why even weigh in at that point, man? But no, we're here to talk about Adam Lopez's performance. Boxed very well. He said he wanted the rematch after this fight. I wouldn't mind it. In the 7th round, Valdez landed a left hook that you could see hurt Lopez. And Valdez, the finisher that he is, went out and landed a right hook, right hand, left hook, dropped Lopez. Lopez got up. He was hanging in there. Valdez was throwing haymakers because Valdez is a finisher and he throws every single punch with everything he has. So he was trying to finish him, and he was getting caught a couple times. So I thought, okay, maybe Valdez got to step on the brakes just a little bit. But he caught him again, and Lopez was hurt, but the fight was stopped very prematurely. And I think stoppages like this hurt both fighters because it robs the guy trying to survive. There was 7 seconds left. It robs him of the opportunity of a comeback, and it robs the guy that gets a stoppage of a great knockout. Let him go down. What happened to referees letting fighters get dropped? Let a guy go down. Kind of like, I hate to bring this fight up, but McGregor against Mayweather. What's the satisfaction of seeing McGregor actually go down and seeing if he was actually hurt? Well, he was actually hurt, but seeing him how he could have got up, or maybe he would have stayed down, maybe he would have stayed on a knee for the 10 count, who knows? Maybe Lopez would have been so hurt after the knockout that he wouldn't have got up. Maybe the corner would have stopped it after that round, but maybe he could have survived. We'll never know. The fans were robbed of that opportunity of seeing that as well. So, but great performance by both guys. Valdez, this was his best performance of his career. His chance to prove once again that he has that one-hitter quitter that he could end the fight on volume. He doesn't have the one-hitter quitter, but he could stop the fight, and he is a finisher. Berchelt stepped into the ring. That's a bad fight, man. Right now, I would have to go with Berchelt. Maybe Berchelt hurts him, but Valdez is definitely a live dog in that fight. What did you guys think about this fight? Let me know in the comments. Please subscribe. Thanks everybody for watching. Peace.